on Town and City until the platforms leave. Like, I know you want to be in Akola's face, but just say, hey, wait a minute, there's platforms. I know you can do a lot with it. Let's just wait until we get to that final destination, kind of.
All right, I heard Terry from Riddles, so we're not getting a run back of Steve Kazuya. Steve, however, is still here.
Nick Dixter, he already told us. I mean, he's wrong about the block percentages, but he knows the characters.
Okay, it's 8, 12, 16, and 20, just so. All right, I was close enough. I got the numbers somewhere.
That's fairly close, yeah. So Crackshoot will probably break the 8s and the 12s, but the 16s, I don't know, because it's a 2-hit move. That does do a ton of damage, but not all at once.
I like the jab.
I do want to say one thing about Yonni that's I do like is he understands his character in the game so well. I just overheard him playing friendlies, and he's just spitting out all the knowledge about why this worked, why that didn't work, what happened in this scenario, and I love when players understand the game that much.
He's a lab rat, dude. If you've ever seen his Twitter, he's always posting some kind of nutty stuff, and definitely a player who's been on the climb. I mean, since the release of Steve, this guy's been all over the place. He's got a pop-in stream, too. He's just a cool dude.
I saw him because of the stream. I was like, wait, what?
One
of those clips, it was hilarious.
And of course, Riddles, freshly, not quite freshly, but still recently sponsored by Team Liquid.
Mr. Liquid. Hello.
Oh,
okay.
Not the weak
solid
one.
And I was
right there
going to mention that Yonni actually set up, he puts those blocks there on purpose. We saw it on the left side of the stage as well, and it works obviously off of grabs and various combos, but it saves you as well if needed.
Exactly. We saw a lot of that from Akola as well.
This edge guard?
And the cancels! Bro, the fact that you can, like, basically edge cancel when your blocks disappear is so crazy.
Oh my gosh. All right. This is looking so good right now for Yonni.
Okay, Buster Wolf, of course, going to get stopped by the blocks as well.
Oh man, no air dodge? Okay. With the whiff punish, no. Scramble situation, and so much shield damage knocking on the door there. Finally going to get that first stock off the map here, and man, now Yonni doing an incredible job, and just like that, the Anvil's going to close out that second stock.
I do respect the confidence of Riddles. He's like, look, I'm down and out, but like, I'm going to just keep on swinging, all right? Something's going to hit you eventually.
Oh. Terry, I mean, this guy is a character who does a ton of damage, kills very early, so if I'm Riddles, I'm definitely not counting myself out. Oh, the loops. Okay. 72 already, dude.
What?
Diamond's crazy.
I don't even eat Fruit Loops anymore, but I might try him again.
Grab here.
Gonna take that stage control.
Riddles, what do you have for this? That's a ledge trap.
I love this reset, though.
Yeah.
Every time Yonni gets pressured, he just sets up those blocks underneath the edge, and I don't know what Riddles does here without go.
Yeah, and even the block there to come up aggressively with a forward smash, just so clean.
I thought planking was banned.
Well, he thought they took it out
That's
the
a
game.
whole nother
Never-
conversation.
You just gotta go ahead and pay $5.99 for it, man.
Yeah, we didn't want you to do it for free.
Well,
Right.
so the counterplay there is you destroy the crafting table, and the crafting table will spawn on top of Steve, burning materials there. Amazing SDI coming out from Yonni. And yeah, so I mean that's like the counter strategy there, but it's still tough. One thing I do want to point out that fighting game characters have on blocks specifically is you can hit the blocks and cancel into specials, right? So you can kind of like vamp up your offense there.
Yeah, Riddles literally started the game by down tilt into power waving on one of the blocks. Oh, and he does it. Okay, it was slipping away from him for a second there. You could tell Yonni kind of like reeling back in his chair, taking a deep breath, but.
And then something you were mentioning, Charles, as far as when you destroy it, the crafting table, because it's going to come back on Steve afterwards, you can actually push Steve away when he tries to pretty much use the crafting box. So you saw Yonni actually try to pull out a diamond, and Riddle's like, no, get away from it because it can't split.
Look, I don't disagree that that's somewhat viable counterplay to Steve planking, but consider crafting table can be anywhere on stage. The time you take to destroy it gets him back on stage for free, so he doesn't even need to plank anymore.
We're only talking about when you kill him. Only when you kill Steve.
No, well, he was talking about for planking, right?
Right. Like I'm saying, eventually you run out of materials,
right?
Because so eventually they have to come back on. Now, I agree that it's extremely powerful, extremely powerful.
You can do something about it.
Yeah, but there's technically something to do. Amazing SDI once again, man. Yonni popping out with some of these multi-hit moves like the power dunk and the up B.
Yeah, that weight of Steve as well. You know, the low weight can actually be a blessing in a lot of matchups. Gets you out of some combos.
The skin shift. I don't know if the skin switch was good. I don't know.
It
was
sent
not.
him to hell.
Hold up.
Dang, that ain't Kazuya, man.
Riddles back in the set in a big way, though. Kind of cooking. Wow. All right, Yonni is super consistent at getting out of that stuff. Yeah.
That's good. That's one less thing to worry about. But, I mean, at the same time, Riddles has so many combos, and he's just so good in scramble situations even without the combos that it is only going to save you for so long.
Yeah, with Power Dunk specifically, sometimes you have to do the weaker version so they can't SD out of it, depending on the weight and stuff. But oh my goodness, Riddles is putting on a clinic at the moment here for this game number 2. Yanni has not even taken a stock yet.
He really might. I mean, Riddles is pissed. He's like, oh,
where are you going?
Pissed. 40. Oh, he tried to do it. We tried.
Respect.
And he's about to get go meter as well. Oh, Yanni is scary. TNT set up what we got.
Oh, that's what we got. That's pretty good.
Okay. And taking the time to mine, I love it.
So with that setup, whoever hits the actual pressure plate has a smaller. The TNT has a smaller hitbox for them, so it doesn't hit Yanni when he activates it with up tilt, but it hits Riddles at the ledge, and that leads to the shield breaks like you can see there. Or if they just don't shield it at all, they get hit by it. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation either way. Because it catches roll.
Can you even roll? Okay.
It catches roll with up tilt, and they get hit into it anyways. It catches jump. So you kind of just have to hope you get lucky off it.
Oh my God!
Oh, Yanni bringing it back, and now he's got diamond.
You were down 3. I was talking about.
You were talking about the 3-stock.
3-stocking. And now we have Yanni, Diamond Hands, back in play.
My man just comboed up smash to get up attack.
Oh, no.
I'm sick.
Oh, no.
Yanni's sick. I'll be real. That is some ingenuity right there. What?
That's the greatest grab ever.
You're not on the same plane of elevation.
Terry's tall. He's tall.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel like
you
Meta
can't
Knight
let
would've
this
dropped
slip.
him, you know?
Oh, another TNT setup? No. That was really risky by Yanni right there. I mean, he was kind of, I guess, banking on Riddles.
The inbound on the up B, he got the charge going.
Yeah.
I think
in shield.
Yeah, he was shielding and charging, and then he just did it on the punish, you know? If he invincible through Anvil, though, he would have been the biggest gamer of all time.
Yeah, right? Oh, well, this was the clean setup. This was the what do I do?
Take a moment to consider.
You know what? He should have waited longer. TNT's going to leave eventually. I think that's really the only thing you could do is wait longer.
Yeah, I mean, Steve's not right there. Steve's not in a position to hit you off the ledge.
Yeah, exactly. You wait longer, and then you do it based on him doing the up tilt instead.
You grabbed him by the ankles right there.
Punch him in the toes. Or her. That's Alex right there.
Yep.
Yanni mixing it up with the Steve skins.
So Yanni almost gave it away when...
That was crazy.
That was so good. That was so good.
One of the few things you can actually do to punish the Anvil like that.
Yeah.
One of the few characters that actually can do it, to be fair. But there was a point where Yanni kind of gave Riddles... It's a little bit of a respect play, where because he went for the TNT setup so many times, he was kind of like, let me go to this platform to make you do an option fast, and that's why he dropped down and then went for the forward smash. And it was one of those, I think you're going to predict this and you're going to react to my positioning. And Riddles was like, no, I was waiting on the ledge anyway. And once the fully charged forward smash comes out, Riddles is like, I'm getting off this ledge for free, and Riddles on stage is scary. I mean, it's rough. That's why he won. He got on stage once, and that was it.
Yeah,
it was a wrap.
exactly.
GG's.
Second he's on his feet gets a lot scarier. Obviously, Terry, not the worst disadvantage in the game. I'd say probably of the fighting game characters. He's got the most options to get back to the ground. You got all your specials and, some pretty decent buttons. Also fair, like, shifts you upwards.
And crap shoot, helping that horizontal momentum or movement.
70 off the bat from Riddles. And yeah, Yanni is just making all his money in that planking situation.
Comboed off of it, by the way.
Right.
Combo from disadvantage.
Broke. Yeah.
The fact that he did up smash get up attack last game, I've never seen something like that.
I mean, if you're Riddles, it's almost like, do you do the same thing? Because technically you won, but you also were up 3 stocks to 1 and still almost lost.
Yeah, right? Like, kind of a moral victory there for Yanni, but the same could be said for game 1. Riddles brought it all the way back as well.
That's true. He's 2 for 2 on power shielding the power dunk into a punish. Although Riddles' go meter is, it does wonders, okay?
Oh, this combos, power dunk and the jab power dunk.
Yeah, the auto cancel power dunk is so good, man.
Oh, yeah.
When he runs right into it. All right.
I thought that was going to kill. I don't know why. I thought Steve was stronger than that.
It's pretty weak. Well, that's why. It's not that strong.
Ooh. Get him with a wellness check.
Yeah.
The wellness check.
Where are we going?
Okay, there we go. The Anvil going to send him out. I was going to say, Yanni needs to make something happen before Riddles just runs away with go here.
So, Yanni couldn't plank there because if the crafting table respawns when it's not manually, it takes more materials. To spawn, and since it respawned on him while he was down on the blocks, you can see he had to go back on the stage.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about, right, Charles?
Yeah, it just uses a lot of resources. So, I mean, you'll just sit there and let all your resources get burned, and it's kind of not worth.
Yeah.
And eventually just run out, and you can't, like, literally can't do it anymore.
Oh, the tech
just
just
chased out.
He didn't get a dash. I feel like he probably wanted to, but maybe not. Maybe not.
So even in this situation, when he's not going to be like down there forever, he's still got full ledge control. Riddles had to run all the way across stage, attack the crafting table, and then Yonni got it for free.
Riddles punishing the whiff grab. That is one thing Steve doesn't have. Has a range grab, but at least it's not lagless. At least you can punish it, and Riddles doing a great job of that.
Yeah, we were talking about how Steve has pretty much everything other than just those raw-based stats, right?
Yeah.
Weight and movement speed. Also, out of shield in general, a little bit weak. If you don't get that nair,
or the, footstool dare.
or footstool dare, yeah.
so
If you
good,
space, if you space well, Steve has a hard time punishing out of shield.
And I think it's common consent for the community where it's like everyone thinks that Steve loses sword characters, right? Like Cloud or Sephiroth, like stuff like that. So I think that just the footstool dare for Steve doesn't help him in those departments. So still staying true to some of these weaknesses, but the power guys are set up. Riddles taking it now 2-1 over Yonni.
That was the most confident game from either player in this entire set, right?
Yeah.
Like game 1, Yonni was cooking him, then he almost let it slip. Game 2, same thing almost happened to Riddles, but now, I don't know, it looks like he's a little activated.
That was also kind of genius by Riddles to get away from that TNT setup. I mean, I was thinking of maybe waiting, but he just immediately jumped up and then air dodged out, knowing that Yonni was going to try to react to movement. So really smart stuff.
And one thing Riddles has been doing really well is using Power Dunk and his aerials to intercept the minecart. Like any time that Yonni's trying to jump out of that minecart, he's getting snuffed out. You cannot allow Steve to get away with getting that burst option out of the corner, getting center stage again.
It's true, man. Power Dunk, one of the few moves that kind of moves you at the perfect angle to challenge minecart, right? You go up and over it first, and then you dive bomb right on his head.
Crack shoot as well to get over either minecart or a singular grounded block, right? So, I mean, again, Riddles instead of going with the Kazuya, going with the fighting game character that has a little bit more mobility and some hitboxes along with that mobility, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about like base stats. Terry trades a lot of the cheese that Ryu, Ken, and Kazuya have, right, in terms of the punish game. 4 cheese. Sorry, 4 base stats.
Yeah,
more cheese.
But he has plenty of cheese.
being a good character.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of cheese. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
And still has a comeback mechanic, It's kind of a good blend.
Right. Oh, okay, just dropping it on him. Yonni up ever so slightly here, 1.1% lead for a second.
One thing I noticed is in terms of difference in toolset, I feel like Akola lands a lot more dash attacks in neutral, whereas and that's like
What was
that?
Yonni, what are you doing, bro? That was crazy.
The up tilt comboed into the TNT.
Yeah.
And it activated it. That was absolute nonsense.
That timing was so sick. All right, Yanni's still fighting here. He wants to take it to a game 5. Another one. This has been
It's looking like it might happen. I don't know.
the game 5 Invitational.
Could you imagine?
Okay.
That's what he calls the next one.
No impact landing.
Oh, the nils. Yep.
Yeah, ladders.
So much damage. No, you didn't get a kill off it, but 81%? That's
Yeah,
so good.
Take that any day of the week, man.
Yeah,
And you have Diamond on deck as well. If you want to use it now, you want to
no,
wait.
no, I'm not gonna use it now. No way.
Yanni's so consistent at punishing the power dunks. Oh my god, yeah, Buster Wolf.
He's like, look, I'm untouchable. I'll use it now.
Busting his
at
ass.
this point. Yeah, and you don't even want to go over there because there's an up smash.
And look at that. Now he overextends and he gets back for free.
Yeah.
He gave up stage control and possibly his stock as well.
Oh, man, okay.
71?
71%.
And Diamond back
so
on deck afterwards.
crazy.
Oh, Yanni!
3 stock? Bro,
Oh!
what is this set? It's literally like nail biter into almost choke twice in a row. Then 2 body bags in a row.
Yeah.
What's happening?
That was so well played. All just pretty much everything right here. The up tilt into it. Oh, you thought you were safe? JK.
Wow, and position.
And you know what's extra
Crazy.
wild? If we can look at that again. I don't know if
run
we
that
can.
back real
If we can
quick.
run that back. Earlier, Riddles escaped that setup by air dodging away. So Yanni actually ran over to him. He's like, you're going to jump air dodge? I'm going to run over. And that's the only reason Riddles even came in the first place.
That long-term
That's so
conditioning,
smart.
bro.
That's so smart.
Yanni keeping his head on straight, even in the face of a pretty crushing Game 3 defeat. So, going into the very last one, it's going to be regular Battlefield this time, not the small one. All right, I don't know who's favored here. I think Riddles won that very strong game on this stage, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. And I mean, this is going to be really close. We'll see if, I mean, both these players' punish games are absolutely insane, right? And in terms of Steves, of all the top Steves, I would argue that Yonni has the best punish game. So, and we're seeing that strength coming through, at least through the last game. But right now, Yonni, a little hard to get something started here. It's everything on Riddles for this first stock.
Yeah.
Oh, intangible up tilt there.
Again, definitely the lab rat of the bunch when it comes to Steve players, right? But Akola does look very refined in that same way as well.
Yeah.
I wonder how long he's going to be able to kind of stay out off stage and just kind of throw out that up smash to dissuade Riddles from going out there. Oh, up and over.
Juke.
Nice.
Not a lot of damage here racked up for Yonni.
It just feels like the disadvantage is the answer when you can't just Minecraft out of the corner. And what does he actually do?
Well, you know, as we say that, he takes a 71% punish right there. So, yeah, Yonni definitely still in this by so many measures.
Oh no! Did the wrong way. You're
No.
gone because of it? Oh no,
No,
it's
no.
okay.
High
Okay.
ceiling.
I always think that move is stronger than it is. I think it's because I play Olimar and I die like 4%.
Yeah, and Terry's heavy, man. I think he's 108 units, so heavier than Snake, which is pretty insane.
Twitch chat, check him. No.
Here's my official guess is that Kazuya is 114 and Terry is 108. But
Very
Kazuya,
specific
Going
guess.
twice.
yeah,
Very,
Kazuya
okay.
might be
Very.
113.
You don't want to give it a
though,
range?
which is the bad number. I've never seen one of those, and I never will.
Wow, even here. 2 stocks apiece.
You were saying even?
Oh, no.
hitbox extension from the crafting
Riddles, I'm
table.
sorry.
And suddenly, this is Yanni's game to win.
Yeah, using a lot of resources right now, though. I mean, is it? Do you need to mine for a diamond right now? Oh, great punish right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Do you need the diamond right now?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
no, you don't. Save it
you
for
lost
the
a
end.
lot of regular resources here, but we will see if that even matters here. A lot of iron on deck. Yonni racking up quite a bit of damage, making great value of this diamond. And Yonni might not even need that last stock, but cross the map, and the go meter is online.
Okay, also, I know I said save the diamond for the last stock, but I actually kind of do agree with Yanni's choice to craft the diamond weapon there, just because you might win with the 2 stocks, like get it done now, and you might find another diamond on this stock. So
I think you will.
I think it was a gamble worth
I think you're
taking.
getting another diamond. He's really close to it.
And he's just camping the top platform as well.
And switch the gold so you mine a little bit faster.
Oh, man, minecart at a disadvantage, man. When in doubt, it's going to get you out of jail.
Oh,
the max distance.
He just lets it rip.
He's so good at just mixing it up from that setup specifically. Good gracious.
Damn, Yanni defeats Riddles 3-2. That was
What do
such
you
an
do
intense
here?
set.
Just
and
stare him down.
Yeah, what do you, like...
He even jumped away.
He
He
tried,
double
he
jumped
tried,
away,
yeah.
recognizing that he was in that range of the TNT, and it still wasn't enough. Yanni, perfect reactions, waiting out any option from Riddles there.
And you have to be afraid to air dodge there because you've gotten punished for air dodging.
Yeah, that
Oh,
hitbox
that's
is
rough.
so
That's rough.
big, man. All right, well, great job to Yanni. I mean, that's an upset by all metrics, right? So, congrats
Oh, we're
to
calling
him.
it an upset?
That's
You didn't have
definitely-
faith in my... No, mess with you.
Come on,
man.
Come on,
Upset
Riddles.
by the books, man. Upset by the books.
Oh,
Riddles.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my neck is disrespect. All right, no, you put it up there. All right. Drake dropped a new album. All right, I had to give a line. I had to give one of his lines.
I have not heard it, but I have not heard good things
It's,
either, unfortunately.
honestly, even though this is a Smash Brothers event, it felt like he just really wanted to make some house music, and he's like, yo, I heard y'all remixing my music for house music. Let me just give y'all an
Let
album
me do it
instead.
myself, yeah.
Not his lane, but that's okay. He's rich.
It's like when they put,
Everything's his lane.
it's when they
There you
put
go.
a dash dancing and directional air dodging back in Smash, you know? Sakurai
Yeah,
did the
it's-
same thing.
All right, man. All right. Don't disrespect Sakurai. You
No,
might
I'm
come out with
not.
another
I'm
jet.
not. I'm
No.
saying, like, you know, there's what the people were doing on their own, right? So, just gave it to you straight up. But either way, guys, our next set up, I was going to look at it on the screen, but it
Larry
disappeared. It was
Lurr.
Cola. Yeah, okay, I saw Cola, but yes, it's Larry. Man, this is 2 players we're